Hello and welcome. My name is Jonathan Stav, and here at Sectors Made Simple, we've created over 300 hours of educational content and unique investment tools to give you the knowledge and resources you need to invest simpler. In a previous video, we've introduced you to the world of the relative strength matrix, a one-stop shop for comparing different market sectors within the S&P 500 to find which segments of the market are performing better or worse in any given moment. But today, I want to introduce you to another one of our amazing tools. While the relative strength matrix is amazing for comparing market sectors, what if you could create your own relative strength matrix out of any set of stocks or ETFs that you wanted? Custom matrices do exactly that. Custom matrices are another tool that we offer here at Sectors Made Simple that gives you the power to create your own relative strength matrix out of any set of stocks or ETFs available in the US securities market. But with that said, I want to show you what we'll cover in today's video. In today's video, we'll provide a quick refresher as to what a relative strength matrix is. We'll go into detail about how custom matrices work. Then we'll talk about how you can create a custom matrix, and finally, how you can manage the custom matrices that you've created in the past to update, rename, or delete them. Let's start off with a quick review of what a relative strength matrix is. A relative strength matrix is a round-robin style competition where we take every security in the group and put it head-to-head against every other security to see which ones are leading or lagging. In order to figure out who's leading or lagging, we use a style of charting known as point and figure, which provides amazing information to understand trends and how these trends are changing over time. We use point and figure in two ways. First, we use the column for an ascending column of X's or a descending column of O's to decide who the winner is in the short term. Then, we use our point and figure buy and sell signals, which we call positive and negative trends, to see which security is leading in the long term. Once we've run all of the possible combinations that we have, we can then add up the total number of wins for both short-term direction and long-term trend to get an overall scorecard for that specific security. We'll get their short-term X count, their long-term positive trend, and finally their total count, which is their short-term plus their long-term wins. We can then order these securities based on which ones have the highest and lowest scores to determine who the leaders are in any given moment. But one of the biggest benefits of relative strength is also one of its biggest drawbacks, which is relative strength is a point-in-time comparison, meaning relative strength today is going to be a little bit different than what relative strength was yesterday and could be very different compared to what relative strength looked like 1 week ago. So, to be able to understand how relative strength changes over time, we take the matrix and compare it against previous matrices to be able to understand which sectors or securities are gaining or losing strength over time. This table we call the momentum table. Let's now get into the topic of custom matrices. Custom matrices work exactly like the sector relative strength matrix. It's a round-robin style comparison between a group of securities. But instead of just being limited to sector ETFs, or only ETFs, you can create a custom matrix to compare any set of securities, be it stocks or ETFs that you're interested in. If it's tradable on a US stock exchange, we offer it as a custom matrix option for you to add and compare against any other set of securities. Currently, we allow you to create custom matrices out of a set of over 10,000 different securities ranging from stocks and ETFs available on major US exchanges. Now that we understand what a matrix is and what securities are available to us through custom matrices, let's talk about how we would actually create a custom matrix within the Sectors Made Simple dashboard. As a reminder, access to the dashboard and all of our Sectors Made Simple tools are available through a subscription to Sectors Made Simple. Your subscription not only gives you access to these tools, but gives you access to over 150 hours of additional members-only content and weekly live webinars every Tuesday. With that said, let's go take a look at the dashboard and create a custom matrix of our own. To make a custom matrix, first we need to go to the Sectors Made Simple dashboard. Once here, we can click on the Custom Matrices tab on the left menu. If you're on mobile, you'll find this menu in the sandwich icon in the top left of your page. Once we're on the Custom Matrices tab, in order to create a new custom matrix, all we have to do is click on the purple plus icon. Note that custom matrices within Sectors Made Simple require at least 3 securities. After all, it has to be a comparison, and 2 securities we could just use a relative strength chart for. So 3 securities is the minimum, and right now 7 securities is the max, though we hope to be able to expand this to offer you the ability to create larger custom matrices in the very near future. But once you have your set of securities ready, you can give that custom matrix a name if you'd like, and hit the create button to set our little robots in motion to create your custom matrix for you. And now, your part of the matrix creation process is done. You've chosen what securities you want to have, you've given the custom matrix a name, and maybe even a nice little bow to make it look nice and fancy. Now, let us take care of the rest, and give us about 10 minutes or so to create your custom matrix for you. You can check on the status of your matrix by looking down in the custom matrix section, and you'll either see it say processing or done once the custom matrix has been completed and is ready for you to view. Now that you've created your custom matrix, and when the custom matrix is ready to view, let's take a look at what that matrix will actually look like. To choose the matrix that you want to view, you can look down in the table where you'll find a list of all of the custom matrices that you've created in the past. There is no limit to the number of custom matrices you can have, the only limit is your creativity. So, go wild and see what combinations you can come up with. But, once we've chosen the matrix that we want to look at, it'll look very similar to what the relative strength matrix for the sector ETFs looks like. You'll find all of the individual comparisons for each of the securities within your set, and you'll find the total number of wins for both short-term direction, long-term trend, and its total count, the combination of its short and long-term strengths. Of course, what matrix would be complete without momentum to be able to understand how the strength of these different securities is changing over time? Now, there is one major difference between custom matrices and the sector relative strength matrix, and it's that unlike the matrix that updates daily automatically, custom matrices need to be manually updated when you're interested in seeing the new current matrix. But updating a matrix is extremely simple. All you have to do is click on the matrix you're interested in, and then click on the little circular rerun button up in the top right of that matrix. This will give you the option to change the name of the matrix, and of course, a create button to rerun and update that new custom matrix. But don't worry, it doesn't delete your old custom matrix, so you can always go back and view a historical custom matrix that you've created and saved. The last 2 things that I want to mention are actually 2 little icons that are next to the rerun button. The first is a little pencil icon that gives you the option to change the name of the custom matrix. And then the second one is a red trash can, which, much like you might guess, allows you to delete a custom matrix and remove it from your list. And that's it for the introduction of custom matrices. Custom matrices are meant to be very simple to understand, very simple to set up, and the limits of the tool are only limited by your creativity and your imagination to see what possible combinations of securities you can come up with. With all of that said, let's quickly summarize everything that we've covered in today's video. Custom matrices give us the power to create a relative strength matrix out of any of 10,000 different stocks and ETFs that are available. With this, we can create a custom matrix ranging from 3 to 7 different securities. Once we've created a custom matrix, we can click on that entry to view the matrix and the momentum tables for that specific set of securities. Additionally, while custom matrices do not automatically update, updating a custom matrix is simple by clicking on the rerun button up in the top right of the page and waiting for that new update to run. Finally, custom matrices can be renamed or deleted to help you manage your custom matrices simpler. Thank you all so much for joining us for this introduction to custom matrices. Custom matrices, again, are only limited by our creativity and the different combinations of securities that we can think of. So, in order to experience custom matrices for yourself and to discover how custom matrices can help you to invest simpler, please check out our website sectorsmadesimple.com to learn more about the subscription options that we have available and to start investing simpler with Sectors Made Simple today.